Newcastle United are about to kick off here on BBC Radio Newcastle and the Newcastle United website and app. It's Jacob Ramsey back to Malik Chow, and let's see how they get on tonight against City. Could they do something that they've only done once here, and that is win? Again, it might be the way that they're set up defensively.
Ramsey's playing on this left side.
City with a crossfield ball. Aït-Nouri's low delivery to the near post, put behind by Chow. They have a corner after 90 seconds on the far left-hand side. Baltimore tries to head on, but Rodri has won the ball in the air. Then it's gone backwards off Tonali, and here's Marmoush. And when Marmoush is up against Newcastle, it's usually trouble. He's played in O'Reilly. And Manchester City have scored in the 14th minute. Well, this time Marmoush, who got a hat-trick against them last season and scored 2 earlier this month in the Cup, was the provider with a run forwards and a ball to O'Reilly, edge of the area, and his left-footed shot has beaten Nick Pope down to his right. Manchester City 1, Newcastle United 0.
Well, it's just a ball played forward that we didn't defend properly, did we?
Sole presence on the touchline. Guardiola's sitting down, watching as Newcastle win it back, and Baltimore lifts it towards Gordon, who heads it on away from Gay. Gordon in the penalty area. He's got support in the middle. Gordon goes for goal. It's beaten out by the goalkeeper, and it comes now to Tonali 30 yards out, but City quickly get bodies back. And Semenyo for City sidesteps Tonali, pushes it up the line, the left wing, and it's Marmoush again. He's already set up 1 goal. He's got Haaland in the middle. Marmoush goes for it himself, beaten out by Pope, and then the goalkeeper's got it on the follow-up from Semenyo. Well, they go back to Trippier. He has a touch. Now it's sent in, and a header tipped over by Donnarumma. Oh, Baltimore and Chow went up for it. Not sure which one actually made contact. Maybe it came off both of them. It was Chow.
It was never beaten Donnarumma, was it?
Must have brushed off the end of his glove. Corner this time on the left. Sandro Tonali for Newcastle United. Trippier back in the middle of the half. Everybody defending for Man City. There's plenty of movement in the middle. Tonali's corner headed away by the first defender. It's come back to Hall. Deflected shot. It's in. Lewis Hall celebrates. Newcastle get themselves level. Manchester City in front for only 7 minutes. The corner half cleared, and Lewis Hall hit one from the edge of the box, and it's Manchester City 1, Newcastle United 1.
Well, it's taken a huge deflection, hasn't it? They don't clear the corner. Tonali rolls it back to Hall, who hits it, and it takes a big deflection. Just trying to see who it comes off. They don't clear it.
Ruben Dias to the right to Semenyo. It's 10 yards in off the touchline, about 30 yards from goal. Are Newcastle keeping their shape well enough?
Yeah, plenty of just getting everybody behind the ball. As I said, filling that midfield area, giving Manchester City no space to play in.
Here's Semenyo, he brings it inside, flicks it forwards. Haaland's made the run, crosses to the back post, and it's 2-1. Nico O'Reilly's got his second. Well, Newcastle seemed pretty compact, but Semenyo opened them up, and Haaland was the player to deliver the cross, and O'Reilly, for the second time tonight, has beaten Nick Pope, this time with a header back across goal, and Newcastle were level for only a couple of minutes, and Manchester City back in front.
Well, they were patient, weren't they? They were patient. Semenyo just cuts inside Voltemada, who probably should be stronger, and plays a little ball in behind. Haaland runs off. Holds a great ball up back post, doesn't he?
With what for them would be a 5th win in a row, Newcastle. Ball over the top now that they're defending has got Marmoush in. He's squared it, and it's wide.
Offside.
Well, it's Nico O'Reilly there for the hat-trick. Missed the target, but the offside flag has spared his blushes. Pope throws it out to Trippier. Elanga trying to... He's offside, I think, Elanga.
No, he's
flag
not.
stayed down. Gordon in the middle, Elanga's cross, oh that's a good one. Gordon's got it, left side of the area. Ramsey in the middle, Willock wide. Joe Willock gets it, goes for a curler, low down.
Got nothing on it. Got absolutely nothing on it. It was a great run by Elanga because he bent his run, made sure he stayed onside. Gahey's played him onside.
And couldn't afford to make a mistake, and he didn't. Took it on and away from both of them. O'Reilly cross from the left, Haaland headed down, has gone away from goal. Then Voltemada out to the left, Gordon's after it, knocks it away from Ruben Diaz. Gordon trying to go the other side. He's been brought down by Ruben Diaz, who'll probably get a yellow card. It's wide on the left, 30 yards out. And Tom Bramall reaches into his pocket and books the Man City defender.
Yeah.
Good play by Anthony Gordon. Trippier's just inside of Tonali, but he might just curl this in there from wide on the left. The free kick, he does deliver, and Dan Burn gets there with a header, and Newcastle are level for the second time tonight.
Offside,
but the flag goes up to deny Burn the goal. Tonali curled it in, Burn met it with his head, got there before Donnarumma, directed it into the back of the net, but the offside flag has gone up. And let's just double check and wait and see. VAR will need to take a look. It looks quite close. The assistant on the far side, Konstantin Hatzidakis, put his flag up after a couple of seconds. Dan Burn met the ball, headed it in, but the decision of offside is confirmed. Burn got a push. You see, look, he got a push from Ruben Diaz. Did he push him offside? And now possession around halfway from Pep Guardiola's team. Best home record in the Premier League. 10 wins, 2 draws, 1 defeat. Before tonight, here's Haaland. And
tell you what, he's been a handful tonight, hasn't he?
With a shot that trickles wide, but he got away from a couple of challenges. Shot from the edge of the area, just wide. Marmoush,
good hit,
trying to get his goal, his usual goal against Newcastle.
Again, giving them too much space.
Newcastle had a disallowed goal following a free kick in the first half. 2-1 down. Hall curls it in, he's gone for goal and hit the side netting.
Tell you what, it's a good effort. He's wrapped that left foot round it.
Still 2-1 Man City. But Newcastle again, like in the first half, having moments in the attacking third. Long ball from Donnarumma, wide left to Haaland, who's beaten 2 challenges. Laid it off to Shirky. Now Semenyo, straight at Pope. Antoine Semenyo could have potentially put the game to bed. And then Joe Linton up to Elanga. Gordon running in behind. Elanga is carrying it himself. He's got Tonali to the right. Gordon had gone offside. Tonali back through for Elanga. Block shot. Elanga gets back up but can't find Tonali. Following the block shot, Elanga ended up on the floor, got back up, got the next touch on the ball, but Man City have defended it and now cleared it towards O'Reilly on halfway. Chow's come across and been dragged down by the 20-year-old. All the goals tonight in the first 45. Here's Gay, just gets away from
he did well.
Murphy, and now Haaland takes it on away from Burn. Pope makes a big save at Haaland's feet. It's come down to Foden. Foden, big save again by Pope with his legs. If Newcastle do get an injury time equaliser, they can thank Nick Pope, because that's a massive double save. Haaland and then Foden denied. They could get a late equaliser. 15 seconds of the 4 minutes to play. Pope to Trippier, headed by Joe Linton. Barnes! Where's that going? Is it a corner? Yes. Barnes, edge of the area, touched behind by Donnarumma from the knockdown.
Could have let it go because it wasn't going in.
Nick Pope's gone forward. Joe Linton down to Barnes. Donnarumma clawed it behind. Last chance. We're beyond the minimum 4 minutes. Nick Pope is in there. That would be a story. Here's the corner. Clipped in. Pope goes for it near side. Pushed away by City. Hall to Murphy. It's got to go back in. Back to Trippier. Referee playing on. Pope has stayed up. Ball into the box. It's come to Tonali wide left. He delivers a cross. City had it away. Murphy on the right wing. Referee blows the whistle with Newcastle still on the attack. It's all over. Manchester City have won. They were on the attack, wide right in the corner, and Tom Bramall has blown the final whistle. He's had some stick tonight from both teams. He's getting plenty now. Once again, a referee frustrating Newcastle. They've come here many times and been well beaten and been outplayed, comprehensively outplayed. Not so tonight.